Oh my god, it's been so fucking long since we've been here, and I was so worried about where you've been and how you've been. Back off. Okay, all right, we're back. It's been 2 seconds. Uh, Welcome to the VGNers podcast. We are watching the Angel Hair series
Yep.
by the East Patch on YouTube. We're kind of enjoying this lovely little deep dive. This is myself, Tyro, the Junie boy, the Grimmy boy, and the Danny Hollowed Kindred boy.
Howdy,
I
howdy.
will leave all of our links in the descriptions for all of the things like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. We're going balls deep. We're kind of addicted. Can't lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been pretty fun.
Hell yeah! All right.
Where we last
So-
left off, John had sacrificed a lamb for answers.
For answers. All right. Yeah. We're gonna get our foreskin removed in the fucking secret forest. Is what's happening.
Yep. We're going to the dark forest, and we're going to get some answers. And I only had to sacrifice one lamb this time.
How many foreskins?
Well, God asked me to get 200 foreskins.
As he should.
Yeah, so we have
You-
that to look forward
You
to.
guys ever seen that mod for Skyrim, Dagoth the
Yeah.
Merwin
Yes.
thing? It's so fucking funny. And there's this one thing you can do where like you get giant's foreskins for a potion, and I think it's a potion that lets you turn him into a female.
Hmm.
It makes me
All right then.
every time I see Dagoth there on fucking TikTok. That shit fucking kills me so much. Sorry, continue.
No, this is good stuff.
Like Inwa.
My animal.
I guess we want to just dive into it because it's
Yeah.
a little bit past 3 in the morning. We might
Yeah.
as well see if we can shotgun
You
all
guys
of these.
start, yeah.
All right, we'll
Actually,
just
start
dive
picking up
into
the
it.
pace.
Hello there.
No, can't do
Oh,
it.
too much.
And
Too
I'll
much.
do my best to help. Oh, Velvet does not exist asks what I know about hyrax and if I have free will. Hyrax are
No one
mammals
has
who
free
like
will.
to find homes in whatever little crack or cove in a rock they can find. This makes us resilient and formidable. As for free will, that's a broadly defined concept.
That is.
Here's a real gamer. Honor Janice asks if there's currently a queen, or if the princess was going to be queen. It may appear the princess is fated to be queen someday, but we all have unique paths we can take. Sometimes it's worth exploring if the most obvious destiny is truly the one worth chasing. Wowie!
Okay.
Zelda wants to know what it's like having Jonah suddenly return, and Abby Kadabby wants to know how to mend a broken friendship. It can be hard to see old connections again, and how to mend them depends entirely on what broke them in the first
Is this
place.
the Francis voice
Is there
actor?
trust to reestablish?
Maybe
Resentment to pull out
this
and
might be the
address together?
Francis.
The
Sometimes
voice
it's
he's
best
doing
for
is far
both
different, but like I
parties
feel like it's
to
probably
stay
the same
separate.
voice actor.
But the best relationships can be worth working for. It really depends.
Yeah, I mean-
You think the friend, since he used him as an alibi, got in trouble and the game got taken away from him, like as a ground, like a punishment, like
He
a
got
grounded thing?
Dude, that would be like a very good
realistic.
twist, I guess.
Yeah, that's
And then that's why they felt betrayed, because then they couldn't be there for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, it
I
will
just
still
forgot
always
about
be
him
a strong
after he
and
used him as an
healthy
alibi
defense
and then
against
moved
any
on.
doubts or judgments.
That still makes me wonder then what happened with Jonah in the beginning.
Market asked where the
Mhm.
man on the outside
Yeah.
was, and why he stopped.
I didn't know what's
hunting
going
Gabby.
on with his fucking family or whatever was happening to him that he
It
needed
sounds
Angel
like a
Gabby
clear
to
Title 11
tell him how to
United States
fucking
Code Section
keep himself safe in his
101 to
room.
me. Allison Beatty 8986 wants to know why angels are always held by friends. Toonie Birdcam wants to know if angel
All right.
bears need
Oh.
to pick their friend and helper, or if they can go it alone.
Oh.
Ansung Gustafsson 9966 asks if there have been any other instances of friends quitting or being fired. Dragon the Axolotl
Uh,
asks how I answer everyone's questions and if I ever need a break. Well, I could sure use a break right now. Do you want to exit the game and eject that there disc champ?
No.
Pal?
Yep. How?
No. No. Fuck you.
Just gotta
We're busy.
raise
We're doing
that
things.
lever and yank the disc out?
Nope.
Doing it.
I want to talk to you, man.
Whenever you're
Keep
ready.
reading.
I'd sure love
You
a
can keep
break.
being Mr. Rossetti, and I'll keep fucking playing the game.
It's fun hanging out, but the best things come in doses.
No. No, I'm addicted now. Sorry.
Yeah, this is
Are
my
you
heroin.
just going to watch?
Yep.
Yep.
We're in the cock chair.
Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna pop back to the main menu and check back in later.
You get your ass back here.
But you don't think you could run away from me?
Much later.
Ah.
Nice. All right.
I mean, that's a good, like, you know what I'm loving about a lot of these lore things too?
Yeah.
Is that, like, you know how some stories where they will have all, like, a massive lore dump at the end of it? This is feeding us lore in a properly, like, spaced out
Yeah.
Yeah.
experiment.
True. We're getting
So
a
it
lot
doesn't
very
feel
quickly.
like they're just cramming it down our throats and just not knowing what to do.
It doesn't feel like it's just an expedition dump. We're getting it over.
Yeah, it's an actual story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Disc 5, fail state.
Gabby says the game will need to be careful how I follow. To
I'm
the
afraid the wizard
Oh.
left years ago, hero.
ask about the princess.
This isn't about the princess. She's in a mine for the whole story. You should be asking about yourself.
Ask about self.
Hmm?
Segan gave the game to me. I have to stop acting like a guest.
Look who's finally taking some responsibility.
Who the fuck is it?
But it's
Uh,
too
that's
late.
Jonah. The fuck?
Yeah.
And you're using shortcuts again. I get the feeling you're used to cheats. But let's see how that works out. Let's skip straight to the end.
Ooh, I don't like that.
You've
No
reached
points?
me at last.
It is.
But what's this? No quests, no gesture, no deeds? I'm afraid you can't actually beat the game with so few points. I thought you'd come here and prove you were a good friend, but what do you have to show for it?
Fucking nothing. I'm not doing this for points. Ask about Segan.
Why? To find out why you're in his game?
To find out how to help an old friend.
Sagan isn't your friend. You just used him to get out of your house, to play his games. Do you know how long he suffered? Seeking people's approval because of you?
Huh?
Shit.
This isn't about me. Ask about caramel.
Do you think there's a Kamael here?
Am I out? What the fuck?
And then-
I've been here the whole time.
Huh?
Oh my god, it's the hand from fucking.
Games
Rose?
are better when you actually play them.
I'm not here to play.
No, you're here to try and fix me. So you can make Segan feel better, to make yourself
What's
feel
that name?
better. You're
It's like an
Princess.
amalgamation of everything.
I don't use my friends.
No? Then why do you feel guilty for being around the others? Why do you still use your time with them as an escape?
Because they're making me bust.
Why do you always need their permission?
Because I like to get permission
Why
before
do
I
you
bust.
think they're too good for you?
They probably are.
Oh. ...
Dot dot dot. I do use my friend. But they use my help too. Things may be different now. Can still lean on. It's a good mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we are good friends. It's rogue.
you okay?
Huge paladin.
We got ya.
What happened?
Keep your eyes up.
Completed your quest.
Congratulations.
Hey, at last the hero is revealed. Oh, you really did confront your worries, gain confidence, and become a good friend.
She
Congratulations
only
on
took
completing your
20 years
quest.
longer than it's probably supposed to, but
Damn. Score as a name.
all this time came out. A little bit knew my fears. Made me face them. They were still running their game. Came out.
The heck was that supposed to be?
Kamael, the world. The characters are all Kamael.
You all came out.
Oh, Kimi.
Today is the day, isn't it? You're really leaving.
Camille, we've been so worried about you.
I hope your years of training prove successful.
Would you knock it off?
Camille, it's us.
Kim wants to stay on their terms.
And when you come back,
We just want to talk to you.
promise me
The real
you'll
you.
be a great warrior. Bring me back a golden feather from across
Hey, Gabby.
the seas.
You want to try
and
your
if you
hand-holding
keep
approach?
your promise. Wait.
It's been long enough.
Time to compromise.
Oh shit. Oh.
Bitch get dragged. Oh my god, that's edited
Yeah, I don't
so
think
well.
this is much of a compromise.
Oh, that's
this is angel nap.
that is manhandling.
That was about as hand-holding as a date rape.
Fucking hell, yeah. All right, we're just gonna dive right into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Save and
Drag that bitch straight out the game.
Also, now that we have confirmation that's Kamael, do you know who Kamael is?
No.
No.
Camille,
That's the angel
we
that
just
kicked
want to help.
Adam and Eve out of Eden.
Please,
Oh.
talk to us.
It's a tough hand. But it's how kids are. They won't always do as they're told.
I'm not stupid, detective. I know why Segan threw me away. But then,
Because he's a ginger.
why would he go to you?
Me?
You weren't the nicest kid. Lots of kids are horrible, actually. They don't know any better.
He was going through a lot.
Everyone is, Angel. That's why I was helping Segan. Assertiveness, boundaries. He had so much potential left.
Sounds like he's learned some boundaries.
Zagzagal,
Come on. This doesn't take a detective. Constant fights and battles. You always playing the villain.
It works.
Oh, I bet it does.
but don't you think at some point he just needed a friend?
Had a friend. What happened?
Francois left. I'm not really sure when.
Cammy, you can't neglect yourself like this. If it weren't for Jonah, your game.
Dead media. But it worked, didn't it? You feel stronger about your relationships now. I know what I'm doing. People like to win.
But then you always lose.
The game isn't whole anymore, Cameo. Things are missing and there are gaps. You've sacrificed so much of it for someone you cared about, to fix their problems.
Don't you dare offer to help me. I'm not one of your kids.
Told you.
Could be. Don't take our help. But don't ignore your own problem either.
Huh.
My
Offering such good thoughts and shit.
Yeah.
Give yourself a break, or you never give yourself a break. You don't have a support system. And honestly, you're really abrasive.
Jonah?
So make that your quest. Help yourself for once. Damn. Jonah's really fucking learning from Angel
Yeah.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Kinda crazy.
I've never tried this before, but I don't want to drive anyone else away.
Make some
So
bomb
give
shit,
it a
Camayo.
try.
No matter how long it takes. Maybe I'll return one day to show that I'm a good friend.
Seeking again. But you better answer.
Oh, they go.
Oh, they met
Oh,
up.
it's that. Okay. That's kind of sweet.
Yeah. And now they're gonna kiss.
I mean, this was definitely like a very lighthearted, sort of like analog horror thing.
Yeah. There's still a lot of unanswered questions.
There are.
Yeah.
How
I
many
also
episodes
thought
we
it was
have?
gonna be a lot darker at the start
Yeah.
than it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I expected this to be significantly
It-
more darker, and I'm
It's most
I'm
definitely
not
more lighthearted.
upset.
Like, it's a change of pace. Yeah. Like, it's not like I'm entirely upset. It's still a good story.
It's
Yeah,
a great
because,
story.
like,
I like it.
Yeah.
this doesn't fall into the traditional like analog horror stuff of by episode 3 they reveal there's a monster that's trying to end the world.
Yeah.
No, this is actually probably the most relatable type of analog horror thing possible.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have just been going through struggles and stuff, and sometimes that's all they need is a friend.
What if the monster that comes in episode 3 is your everyday struggles?
Oh, someone's recording them until you call again.
I think that was just that might have just been Gabby recording.
Maybe.
And then we have the mixtape,
And
the get your own
plushie.
that oh yeah, so there's a plushie thing. This looks like a
Probably another plushie.
yeah.
You better not be selling me shit, bitch. Oh, you were selling me a
Oh,
Zag.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you get your bag if you're gonna make a cool fucking series. And you wanna sell it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The Easter page lost threads.
Yeah, this is probably the last thing.
Are they still making stuff?
Uh,
Is this the end?
good question. I can look that up in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, religion always gets me so fucking weird feeling. It's never
Yeah.
a good thing.
No. It always makes me uneasy, but that's just personal issues for me, I think.
Yeah, I guess that's probably
Yeah. Yeah.
Family tried to get me involved in religion way too hard.
Yeah.
Actually,
I just seen too many more bad than good
yeah.
come out of religion for me.
My mom tried to get me to go to like a fucking religious camp one year, and it was the year that Red Dead Redemption came out, and she offered to buy me the game if I went, and then I doubled up, and she still was like, "Yes, I'll do that," and I was like, "Absolutely fucking not." There is nothing in this world where whatever I am going double on something that you already would not have done on the normal is acceptable. So you really want this, and I I don't want that. I remember it so fucking vividly. I was like, this bitch is willing to buy me Red Dead Redemption and a second game if I go to this camp. Well, she didn't tell me it was a religious camp, but then I looked it up after, and I was like, oh no.
She's trying to pray the gay away.
Didn't work
You know,
very well.
I think I see what like this is Francine's story.
Oh.
Francine? Who's Francine?
The fox.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
So
She
this
was a nun.
how-
Yeah, and he saved her from with his portrait.
Now she's a phone sex operator.
Interesting.
That's a really good. Huh.
That is interesting. So they are like so they're actual real people then.
In the sense
They
that,
Makes
got
like,
they
sense.
yeah,
They're
got
they
based
paid.
off
were,
of real people, yeah.
That they
yeah,
were.
yeah, people
They,
that were
they
saved by the angels and I guess
yeah.
assist them.
You know what makes me kind of
Now,
happy? If you look at the supporters real quick, one of their
yeah,
family members is supporting them on the Patreon or whatever.
where do you
To the
see
Uh,
that?
right, almost bottom right. Up,
uh,
I think.
Josh Mangan, yeah. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
It is kind of sweet to see someone doing something they
So
love so much and their family
Yeah.
members actually like seeing it and supporting it.
April 22nd was like when this came out. So this literally
Okay.
came out last
This
month.
year. Yeah.
Disc
Okay. So they're still
6,
making stuff.
I want to see when Disc 6 came out. This came out 7 months ago. So yeah, this they could actually be making more.
Yeah.
I would be down for that. That
They
would be
haven't made an
cool.
announcement about a season 4, but because
Yeah.
like there are still some questions I wouldn't mind having answered.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, what
join
did
our
he
fucking
do?
Discord.
Yeah. Like, what
We've
he
come to
ended
the
up.
end. What do you mean we've come to the end? This was good. This was actually really good, really
Yeah.
wholesome in a weird way.
I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Like, what did he exactly do?
Yeah.
Uh, and all that stuff. And then, like, even with the comment there, the last like message reading, like, they was asked, like, what happened to the first person that helped out Gabby?
Yeah.
Why aren't they helping them now? You know, anymore? Like, what happened to them? So that's pretty interesting to learn. There's some plot holes still.
There is, but I don't think it's like in a way that is so bad that I need all the questions answered.
I the only one I would say is like what he did. You
Yeah, because
know,
like
that's the
that's
only.
really the overarching one is like what did he do that I guess you
Yeah,
potentially blamed on Segan?
yeah. Uh, because it sounded pretty bad with everything that was going on. Like you can infer like what was happening to him, but you don't know really what he did.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's probably like a parent, you know, being abusive or something. That's why he like put the door, like the chair in front of the door, hide in the closet, or just being scared of being alone as a child, I guess. But then you get to him like with the table thing, like, oh, you take that apart, hide it, you know. So he did something, and with the alibi,
Because like there was also the stuff at the beginning too about like how his mom was investigating the tapes.
yeah, like
So
something happened.
there's still some additional things that like could be answered, but
I wonder if the mom is ever gonna see that he's doing this and what she would react. Because I don't know. Maybe she doesn't remember. Maybe she got her mind wiped
yeah,
like
like
him
how
by
Gabby
Gabby.
did to
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if she comes across it and it all starts flooding back to her too,
Yeah.
and shit
Maybe
goes
she
to.
had her own angel. That actually might be a thing too. Maybe
Maybe.
she had her own angel
I
that
wonder
she
who.
forgot about.
I wonder who Zag's angel was. I mean, who like had Zag?
That is a good question. Who the hell? Because like Zach basically said that
He
every
disappeared.
child he
Yeah.
interacted with was like he just would like give them a puzzle and let them sort themselves out.
Yeah, with the show. Yeah, so maybe he didn't have anyone. Maybe he just like, yeah, I just was there.
Or all the people he helped are in a good standing than
Maybe.
how Jonah was.
The
This
East
was
Patch.
good. This was I liked this. I liked this a
Yeah,
lot.
I did too.
And I
So,
feel really bad that I ever doubted Gabby.
real quick, as we're getting to the end of this, first of all, the East Patch, Twitter, I guess it's one of the sisters, Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, they have a Twitch channel. It doesn't
Oh
seem to go
shit.
live very often, but they do seem to do things like actually doing art on their stream.
Hmm.
Their sister also has a thing. They're doing like they do a lot of like voice actor calls. She's
That
posting
makes
some
sense.
art. They have a thing called the West Patch as well, which is another series.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
That's kind of cool.
I like my
Um,
Gabby.
yeah, they made a lot of merch.
Yeah.
Would love to support a super cool series like this, so I'll post
Yeah.
their links in the description and stuff like that.
This was really good. I'm actually
It was.
curious about the West patch. 'Cause I want to see if that's like
It's like similar art style, and I guess
Huh.
I don't think it's going to be like analog horror stuff, but
No. I mean, what qualifies as analog horror?
well, I mean, this definitely took the approach of like analog horror, where like it's normally the analog medium of something like a VHS tape or found
Yeah.
footage. This was literally like he found old
Okay.
VHS tapes
Yeah.
to kind of connect these.
I'm interested. Maybe like the next one is gonna be like an old like Walkman. You know,
I mean,
it'd be interesting. A new Angel.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We had the mysterious Stranger Things
Yeah,
still
I
back
wanna see
Fucking
before
thing
that.
is so
online.
creepy. All right, guys. I think we can definitely wrap that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone through everything that's currently out. It is May 26th. So
Mhm.
if more comes out, I think that we'll all be down to go and that out. But that is all
Sure.
of Angel Hair.
I'm definitely down to
It was good time.
continue this as more stuff gets bumped out.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
We might wait for more episodes to come out, not right away, because they are like just like 2 to 5 minutes long.
Yeah. Also,
You don't want to make an hour-long podcast on a 2
About
minute
2 minutes? No.
I think it was Hereditary where we did like double the length of the movie just talking about it. I think that was the
Probably.
podcast that was like the longest we did because there was just so
Yeah.
much where we all sat there and we were going through like the crazy detail that's in Hereditary. Yeah, I'm sure we'll at least watch more movies between now and when it comes out again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's more that we can find, I'm sure.
Oh like yeah, more analog horror, more fucking regular horror, more whatever the fuck we feel like talking about because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back soon, and I hope you enjoyed your 3 fucking episodes in a row.
Have fun.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Love you, bye.